Because you live for Jesus Christ, you are not a doormat.
Woo. No, for real though. Yeah, I'm looking at hot mess because I'm out here washing my car and something fell in my spirit. So well, let me let you see. I was out here washing my car, minding my business. Washing my baby up. And this just I don't know why this came to my mind, but I don't know who this for. Let me drop this beat. Ah, 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 ah. Let's get. Look, some people think just because you a Christian that you should be a doormat. Oh, she a Christian and she acting like that. Oh, she a Christian and she do this, she do that. Being a Christian does not mean that you are somebody doormat. Being a Christian does not mean that you should let people take your kindness for a weakness. Being a Christian does not mean that you sit around and let people misuse and abuse you just because you are living for Christ and you say that you are Christ-like. The minute you stop letting people use you, the minute you stop letting people treat you any kind of way, the minute you stop running up behind people, the minute you stop being their doormat, and God tell you, stop letting them use you, stop letting them walk all over you. That's the first thing they say. Oh, she's supposed to be. No, baby, you are. I am. Because guess what? Just because you are living for Christ don't mean that you have to let people walk all over you, treat you in a kind of way. You are not their doormat. And another thing is that they'll be like, oh, she acting like this and she's supposed to be a Christian. See, she did this, she did that. Baby, look, when people invite you places and they treat you any kind of way and you leave feeling some type of way, you don't need to be around that no way. I remember I used to ask God, well, God, why they don't certain people don't invite me to this or invite me to that? God said, stop worrying about what they not inviting you to. Because a lot of times if they invite you and you go there, they're gonna treat you like you're not a part of the crew anyway. And then you're gonna come back home, you're gonna leave feeling worse than what you came. Stop letting people use you. Stop letting people take your kindness for weakness. Stand up and speak up for yourself. And you could do it nice, but people gonna take it any kind of way anyway. So guess what? You are not nobody's doormat. That don't mean that you're not saved. You don't have to let people misuse and abuse you. You don't have you can let just because somebody asks you to do something, you don't always have to say yeah. No is an answer too. You don't have to take people using and abusing you and mistreating you just to fit in. You don't have to fit in because guess what? The minute you said that you are living for Christ, you fit into the kingdom. You fit into God's kingdom. You don't have to be going around nobody and they using you. Only time they call you, they want to use you, or you always showing up for them, but they never want to show up for you. I used to do that. I used to run up behind people, go to their house, but the minute you do whatever, they ain't rooting for you. They ain't trying to come see you. They ain't rooting for you. They feeling some type of way. Baby, my circle ain't got so small, it ain't even funny. But guess what? I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep on being me. I'm gonna keep on being saved. Why? Because I'm not. You don't have to run up behind people. You don't have to show up for nobody that don't show up for you. Stop showing up for people that don't show up for you. Stop going around people that when they invite you somewhere, when you get there, they acting funny. They act like they don't even know you. They barely want to speak to you. If somebody invite me somewhere and they treat me like that, they ain't gotta worry about me. I'm not gonna go again. So guess what? Just because you saved, just because you living for Christ, you are not nobody doormat. You don't have to let walk around and being nobody doormat. You live for Christ and you keep on walking. Cause guess what? Christ did not save you to be a doormat. He did not save you to be used and abused, and you go around people and they treat you any kind of way just so you can fit in. No, stand out from the crowd, and God gonna guess what? God gonna still level you up because it don't make no sense that people have to say what they say because God letting you know they saying it. Oh, she's supposed to be a Christian and she act like that, yeah. Because you stop letting them use you. You stop letting them walk all over you. You stop letting them use and abuse you. You stop going around and showing up for them because they never show up for you. And it's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to stop showing up because they ain't showing up for you. It's okay to say no. It's okay not to let people use you and use and abuse you. You are not a doormat. You are God's child and you are royalty and you should be treated as such. Hallelujah. That's the beat I want to drop.